Check. Hey. 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 Okay, I can hear myself now. How's it going? I just got up from a nap. A little low energy right now. I'd like to kick it up a notch a little bit, so I'm gonna get moving. I'm gonna do a. So I've been making a lot of changes in the studio these past few days to accommodate some new projects, which is very fun. But there's some stuff that's not working because I've made so many changes. Um, so I'm only streaming to YouTube right now. That wasn't working last week either. Hopefully by next week I'll have that figured out so I can stream to all three platforms again. Um, anyways, yeah, I'm a little sleepy. I just got up from a nap. I'm gonna hop on the kit first, just to get my blood moving. Have fun with that for a minute. I have a song in mind. It looks like, yeah, you can see it at the bottom left of the screen there. Um, that is the song, but I'm actually going to play along to the live version that you should absolutely look at on YouTube after this. Watch this, but then check out the Tiny Desk concert from Little Dragon. They play Rush first, and man, I mean, Little Dragon's good. They make good stuff, but that performance, that whole performance, the Tiny Desk concert that they did from their home studio, is their best stuff in my opinion, especially this song Rush. And it's kind of, it's mid tempo. It's got a nice groove to it, so I think it'll be a nice warm up song, and I just love listening to it. So I'm gonna start with that. But first, I have been telling people personally. I started making my own kombucha. So here it is. This is day 6 of the first fermentation. Um, it smells like kombucha, and it looks like kombucha, and it probably won't kill me. Probably. There's a pellicle beginning to form, like a translucent layer on the top. That's good. And I didn't see any mold, which I believe I can visually distinguish. Some people can, some people can't. And it's my first time, so if it kills me, whatever. Anyways, it would just be botulism. I just puke a ton. It's probably fine. So let's try it. Let's see if it tastes like kombucha. It does. That's what the kombucha tastes like. Wow, cool. Okay. It's good. It's got a zip to it. So well done, me. Thanks, Elle, for her help. Um, a new friend of mine for giving me a good recipe and giving her SCOBY. She gave me a bunch of SCOBY, which is the symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Some people say Scooby. I've heard it say Scooby, but Scooby's got 2 O's in it. That's already a thing. Scooby Doo. So I think it's SCOBY, but that's just, my take on it. Anyways, had a little caffeine, technically a tiny amount of alcohol, and I want to get warmed up, and I really want to listen to this song. After that, I might do just some technical stuff. I'm not exactly sure what mood I'm going to be in. That's why I called this one "Just Feeling It Out," because I really just wanted to get warm up, and I could definitely rehearse. I have a filming tomorrow for, we're trying to get a good take. I have a new project. It's not my baby this time; it's somebody else's baby, which is fun to be a part of again. But I'm going to be providing some drums and some vocals for an ABBA track that we're going to try to record in here tomorrow. Yeah, I've sang it several times. I played it on drums several times. It's pretty straightforward, but yeah, practice always helps. So I might run through that. I might just play more drums. I don't know. We'll see how it happens when I get warmed up. Feeling a little achy today. Got invited out last night to now a new friend, someone I didn't know, but to a birthday party. So, drank, ate pizza, stayed up late. It's a lot of fun. And that, could result in some new people coming into the studio. The birthday boy is apparently a hell of a guitarist. And one other person there I met, she seemed really interested. So maybe they'll come over. I sent him a text. We'll see, whatever. Not counting any chickens. You never know. But hopefully that leads to even more fun studio stuff. Anyways, that kombucha's good. Like, that's pretty good. I'm excited for the second fermentation. I might let it go one more day. Either way, we'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to hop back here and get going. Yeah. I should probably do a sound check first. I know y'all can. Well, I know I can hear me, and the video is working for YouTube. And every time both of those things are green, I've never had a problem. But it's the time you don't check when you end up. Yep. Okay, we're good. I just heard myself. Cool. So audio's going through. Video's obviously working. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Drums already have volume. Mike's got volume. If I want to sing, I should get. I really need to get like a little. I don't know. I just want to be able to toggle the mic off and on from the kit. I mean, I guess I can actually. I can do it digitally from the kit. I'm gonna try that. Basically, I just want to be able to mute the. Want to be able to mute both mics so that the actual sound of my sticks hitting the rubber doesn't come through the stream, because that's not as good. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna digitally mute them actually, so that my main output, which goes to the UR22 that records all this, my two mains are going to not listen on inputs 5 and 6, and that should do it. Let me test that real quick. So you should be able to hear me now. That let's get that in. Check, check. Needs to be a little higher, but I'm not actually going to use it right now. So as needed. Okay, so yeah, it's on mains. Okay, so now if I just mute mic 1 on, off. Groovy. All right. Let's get warmed up.
That's a great song. I don't think my levels were very good for that one. Also, this is probably very quiet, but I'm just gonna play another song or two on drums. It's feeling good.
I guess it's time to get into the technical portion of things because something's messed up. I don't know what it is. So that's peaking, obviously. So I have a new audio output set up to accommodate the 6 people that are going to be in here tomorrow. Part of the okay, there's part of the problem. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, for me at least. So I like it loud. I like it loud in the headphones. You know, so I'll probably go deaf, but not really. I'm pretty careful. That's a lie. I wear earplugs at concerts. So, yeah. Anyways, I definitely want to I definitely want to be able to hear the shit loud in my cans. Anyways, I've got individual audio mixes, 6 of them now, which is wild and cool. So what I've just done is the default for all those customizations was all levels are at like minus 6 decibels, I think is the default. So I just put all the inputs to this output to max volume, which is +6. So that's a huge. Decibels are logarithmic, I think is the right. So like, it's not linear, the scaling. So should be a massive difference. Let's try not to blow my eardrums out, but I want to hear what that sounds like. It doesn't really sound much louder. Did I do it to the right one? I thought this was 03. Oh, this is 06. So I've got them all labeled, but I don't have them memorized yet as to what is where. So let's dime the vocals there. And I should hear. I don't hear a difference. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Okay, now I'm confused. Huh. Okay. Maybe I just mislabeled it. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Audio output 5, taking it down to nothing. Does it affect? Yep, that's it. Okay, so this is 5, not 6. So, noted. Okay, that's a lot better. The sound quality is already much better. I just needed to take away that, I just need to give it some boost. Boost! That's too much boost. Check! Check! Capture looks good, though. Output volume is not clipping. Okay. Okay. So, relabel 06 is 05. And presumably 05 is 06, but I'll test that. I'll get all that labeled before rehearsal tomorrow. Cool. Cool! It keeps clipping in here when I do that. It shouldn't be clipping for y'all. Anyways, okay, I'm going to play this song on drums now. For real. The oops, I muted the wrong outputs there. That's funny. Still getting used to this new configuration. Okay. You ever seen someone label something on stream? This is really groundbreaking shit. They're going to be talking about this moment. That's what I like about doing this stream every Wednesday is that for me, it's just a time to just be in the studio and doing something, you know. It's good to have a regular recurring thing. I mean, I'm in here, as I mentioned most weeks, doing stuff outside of Wednesday, but it gives me a sense of, it feels sustainable. It feels progressive. It feels, um, yeah, even though nobody's really watching, but it just still provides a sense of like, hey, look what I'm doing, and that's fun. You know, a little show and tell. So what I thought was '06 is '05. And now it's properly labeled. And I'll test the other one later. I'll leave that '06 sticker as a reminder. Okay. I feel warmed up after that, but I kind of just want to play guitar now. What was I thinking about doing? Oh yeah, I need to rehearse for tomorrow. You know what? Why don't I sing something? Because I need to test. I need to do some mic testing, anyways. Because something's weird with this other guy.
This SM7B here, you may be able to, yeah, you hear it's clipping like a lot. It's clipping a lot, and I'm not sure why. It's fine on the capture, so it's not there. Is it fine? Yeah, I mean, check 1, 2, check, check. Check. And I have this one conveniently labeled I5 for input 5. Check, 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 check. Okay. Check, check, check. Maybe just on the edge of that I hear some clipping, and that's a maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so what if I dial it up on the midi? Obviously, that's going to clip like hell. Check 1, 2, check, check. I'm still hearing some fuzz on the edge of it. Check 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. Check, 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 check. It feels really hot. Like I'm not getting a ton of volume out of it. We'll have to see what it sounds like in the mix ultimately. I guess as long as I keep, yeah, the levels are the same, they're identical for what you're hearing and what I'm hearing right now. So I don't know, man. The capture looks great. I'm not seeing any clipping over there, and that tends to be true as long as I'm not clipping over here, because I've reset these levels many times and reconfigured them for multiple purposes. But yeah, I guess it's just when I've been doing covers in here, it's been really hard to make out my vocals, but it's just a volume balance problem. I did have, oh yeah, that's what I was yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Do I want to do that? So what I'm thinking is I've taken the headphone amp. I have this little headphone amp. I've taken it out of the loop, and so now I just have 6 independently configured audio outputs. So, and there's 6 members of that new project that we're recording tomorrow, so that works perfectly. One of them will be sharing what you're hearing, output 1 and 2, because we have to capture something. So even though there's 6 of us, there's also the capture. So the capture and one person's headphones will match the same mix because of software limitations with this Focusrite equipment, um, which is a bummer, but whatever, it's workable. Anyways, the problem here is that I'm just not getting enough volume. This isn't loud enough. It's not nearly loud enough, and it's like dimed out as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's on 05, which is max, and all the levels, all the input levels are maxed. And I don't really understand why it's so quiet. When I switch to these guys, I mean, it's still pretty quiet. Yeah, it feels, I don't know, it feels somehow like the overall volume has decreased. I'm gonna move this and see what happens. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Yeah, okay, so that's not the issue. Check 1, 2. Did that lift it a little bit? Check 1, 2, 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 check 1, 2. No, phantom power doesn't change anything, which it shouldn't, but I know enough to know that it shouldn't, but not enough to know that it can't or won't. Um, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm going deaf. That's probably not what's happening. Look at this way, like other sources of volume are the same for me. My TV is my car stereo. It's just, yeah, the ceiling for these audio outputs is just, it's different. I think it's different. What about here? If I look, let's see, line output 7 and 8. Oh, these aren't, I mean, these are at default volume instead of pumped. So, yeah, okay, well, let me change that. I want that to be dimed for now. You know, this is all customizable later. I'm just generally looking for more volume though, so I'm gonna dime this shit. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Yeah, so that shouldn't change your volume at all, but it's a significantly louder in my headphones now. Um, yeah, so I'll just use these headphones for right now. Oh yeah, I was gonna. So I have this little headphone amp, so I could boost the volume with that headphone amp too, and then other people could get the boost too. But then we'd all be listening to the same mix. But still, just having one option for overall volume boost is better than not having it, even if it's only on one of your outputs. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll route that. Not right now. Not thrilling to watch. Unlike labeling, which is sexy, is the word that I've heard used to describe labeling. Anyways, so yeah, okay, that. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm learning. I'm figuring out the new config. Go ahead and save a snapshot of that configuration. I'm calling it maximum potential. Yeah, overwrite that because yeah, it's maximum potential mixes. Okay, cool. What do I want to do now? I wanted to play some guitar, so I'm gonna do that. Check 1, 2. Verb, 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 verb. Comp, 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 comp. That's pretty good. I'm probably not singing for this just because I'm still learning the guitar parts, but I'm trying to learn more Sabbath. You know, it's I'm fairly new, relatively new to electric guitar in general. Honestly, so it's kind of crazy that I love Sabbath so much and have for so long, and yet I'm just now finally learning some on guitar. So yeah, I could do those Jerry Paper songs again. I already did those on stream, but nobody watched last time. Nobody watched it now anyway, so I guess we'll just see what I want to do. Just having fun playing around. I'll worry about the rehearsing tomorrow. I did it like yesterday and the day before, and several other days. It's one drum part and one vocal part. I'll be fine. And if I'm not, well, I guess they better fire me. Okay. Where'd you go, Spotify? Oh, yeah, it's on my other monitor. Okay. So, let's play some guitar. Check. Okay, cool. So that was a rough practice. I haven't played guitar today yet, but anyways, it's fun. I'm learning. I was surprised there that that's actually the best I've ever picked that because like I mostly played bass and I barely ever used a pick. So and then when I would play guitar, I was finger picking. So like my right hand pick skills are understandably one of my weakest standpoints. So even like just simple 16th note runs, man, my hand just isn't used to wiggling that fast. Um, It's a very different movement from drumming, you know. Okay, so I didn't know if I was gonna sing, but I guess I am because this song came on and I was like, yeah, I should probably sing. I gotta sing tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I haven't sang it in a minute. Oh, gray hoodies, they cover their heads. I can't see their faces. I can't see. They're near me. Looks one on my head. My heart's thumping, drumming. No need to take from me. Don't throw the paint on me. I see this lake foaming. I got lost astray in this forest running away. I slip up. I'm on the edge now. They see me. And I nearly lose my grip. But you held on to me. And you shake me. And you tell me that I'm okay. But I swear they smell the blood on me. I hear them coming for me. I swear they smell the blood on me. I hear them coming for me, yeah. I wake up and the sky's blood red. I'm still heavy breathing, felt so much more than dreaming. I get up, they're at the edge of my bed. Yeah, how did they find me? They said, there's something bleeding in me, something screaming in me, something buried deep beneath. Well, I need to get away, so I steer the skid away, and I accelerate, and my gears got stuck. I'm on this road now, I'm so alone now, swerving out of control now, and I crash the whip, and this tree flew through me. I'm supposed you pull me and wipe my wounds clean, but I swear they smell the blood on me. I hear them coming for me. I swear they smell the blood on me. I hear them coming for me, yeah. I'm very sore. I swear they smell the blood on me. I hear them coming for me. I swear they smell the blood on me. I hear them coming for me, yeah. That sounded okay. That one part that sounds like shit, it's actually like intentionally out of tune in the song. I hit that note. I'm pretty sure I hit correctly. Now I'm gonna fuck it up. It goes up chromatically, which it's gorgeous in the song. But if you're if you're just listening to the vocals, it might be like, what the fuck? And that's the nature of what I'm doing here. It's like I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It takes a very specific type of person to want to watch something like this, or just a supportive person, friend, family member. Please tell everybody to just turn this on. because I've made good content too. But this is, I don't know, this is dicking around in the studio. I do it also to like show people because I'm like, hey, I have a studio, and this is as low pressure as it gets. You know what I mean? Like, just come in, man. You don't have to be like good. I don't really give a shit. If you are, that's great. We can do stuff like that too. But everybody's welcome here. You know, that's really important to me to make this space that feels welcoming. So this is part of it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sing the song that I'm singing tomorrow. I think we decided I'm actually just gonna play drums for the whole thing and then sing the chorus, but I'm gonna sing the whole thing just to drive it in my head a little more, and then I might run it on drums. I might not. It's I've got it. It's pretty easy. You're so hot, teasing me. So you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a chick like you. That's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eyes. I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. Ah, but girl, you're only a child. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy. There's a well-wound girl, that's the way to go. Take it easy. Take it to it, girl. Take it nice and slow. I can see what you want, but you seem pretty young to be searching for that kind of fun. So maybe I'm not the one. Now you're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you mean when you give me a flash of that smile. But girl, you're only a child. I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy. Better slow down, girl. That's no way to go. Take it easy. Try to cool it, girl. Take it nice and slow. Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Well, I can dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I can chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Yeah, that sounded really good, actually. Like, I'm very happy with that. Without trying, it's interesting. Without like consciously trying to do it, the more I listen to it, the more my voice is sounding like the way he sings, uh, which is funny. Because I think I mentioned that last week on the stream when I was like, I don't really know how to sing like this guy, and so obviously I thought about it, but it wasn't like I sat down and tried to mimic it. It's just as it becomes more in my head, and I sing the song more. Yeah, I mean that was cool. I wasn't expecting for it to go that well. Honestly, that's a great sign. Um, I smoked a single cigarette last night. God forbid. So I'm gonna go easy on the voice here, and not smoke one tonight, obviously, because I have rehearsal tomorrow. And that's an hour. I mean, that was good. I'm really sore. It's been a physically demanding couple weeks, but that was cool. That was fun. Got warmed up on the drums. Did a little rehearsing. Did a little technical work. Cool. So yeah, I've got several new projects in the works now, including kombucha brewing, which is going great as we savored it at the beginning. Um, Look forward to hearing more disco tunes and more news about more disco tunes, and meeting the new crew. What we're filming tomorrow is for a specific submittal, um, with a deadline. So that's why we're like, even though we just formed the band last week, we're like, let's learn one song really well and try to get a good take. So, and that's why I've been doing so much technical work too, because it's all my audio video stuff. It's got to be ready for tomorrow, and it is. It's just going to be fine tuning and asking people to be patient. Um, but yeah, I've also figured out how to do two simultaneous video captures, so we'll be able to like switch back and forth in a video editor. So we can, anyways, that's cool. That's fun. I've been hankering to get back to work on the solo album, but there's all this other stuff going, which is fine. I'm not in a hurry for any of it. But so yeah, no real progress on that since last week, but more soon, and you'll hear the new stuff soon too. And then there's another three-piece project right now that I'm in that is Matt, who's Matt. He's been on stream many times, and our friend Caitlin, which I think I dropped hints about that. But we have like our first song now, and we're practicing it. We're meeting up again this coming Sunday, so yeah, we might finish that. I mean, it's pretty much finished. We think there needs to be a C section. It's just A B A B A B right now, but and it sounds dope, honestly. Like it's pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully we can share all that soon. Thanks for tuning in.